What's going on, everybody? What's going on? We got another guest coming in. My boy, Big Shot, the neighborhood politician. What's going on, my brother?
Going down, man.
What's going on?
No, man, not too much, man. Just appreciate your work that you doing. I just seen you doing your thing a couple weeks ago, man. Tapped in with you,
But
man. Start
yeah,
like
Another Southwest in the house. Just a Southwest thing right now. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure, for
Southwest
sure.
reaching out, man. And when we get into it, what part of Southwest is Big Shot from?
Man, I'm from Yorkwood, man.
Yorkwood. Okay, okay,
Yorkwood,
that's what's
right
up.
there, Mayville cutout, man.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
me, EJ,
Yep,
that's
yep.
Al,
Okay, yeah.
uh, few of us
Did you
out
stay
there.
back there by aisle? Or did you stay towards the middle?
No, I was at the front up there off of Excalibur and Camelot, man.
Oh, okay,
They
okay.
in
You
they
up
in
there
the
by my
back.
uncle.
You
You
know
up
what
there by
I'm
my
saying?
uncle's house. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Antoine Phillips stayed down there a little bit for a little
Oh,
while.
okay.
He
That's
stayed
what's
in
up.
Excalibur.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yorkwood, straight out of Yorkwood, Southwest.
Straight out of Yorkwood. That's what's up.
uh
So, what are some of the things or sports that you got to when you was a kid? What's some of the things that
Man, really, I started off doing taekwondo, man.
Oh, that's what's up. I wish I would have started there when I was young, because
I
man,
started
that's
off
it.
with taekwondo, man. Probably about 5, 6.
Okay.
Then I had a partner, Antoine James, man.
Yeah.
Uh, introduced me to football. I was
Oh,
always a
okay.
football fan anyway.
Okay.
But he told me to come on out there, play for the Parkview Mustangs, man. And ever since then, it's been
Mustang.
on.
Yeah. Yeah. What position did you play?
Little league, man, I played defensive tackle,
Oh, okay.
the offensive line,
Okay.
fullback.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
always a solid dude, man.
for sure.
What was your max weight in high school? Like at the peak, your peak weight of high school when you was on the field.
Probably like I probably played about 245,
Man,
250
in high school.
in high school. Yeah.
Man, like you would do dirty, man. I don't know how y'all did it, because do dirty was big
End
too.
of the period. Yes, sir.
And Stanley Chandler, y'all some big dudes.
Yes,
And
sir.
y'all don't even look big. I'm saying if you see him like in person, he don't look 240, man. That's pretty crazy. We was in high
Yes,
school.
sir.
That's what's up, man. So being a neighborhood politician before we get back in junior high, when did you start to notice the neighborhood politics?
Man, look here. You notice them early, man. When
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
you notice them real early, especially when you raised around or you hanging out with
Yeah,
older people in the in the
yeah,
in the neighborhood.
for sure.
Uh, and you kind of first you be like, man, what's that about? What
Yeah,
they
for real.
doing? You know. Then the more you hang out with them, you understand it, and
Yeah,
and you listening to your mom and your dad like, don't get involved with that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Stay away from that. But
yeah,
you really can't, man, because it's right. Like every
yeah,
time you go
yeah,
play basketball outside,
right there.
every
Yeah,
time you go play football outside, every time you go
yeah.
ride the bikes outside.
So being in
That,
Yorkwood, rest in peace. Did you know Steve? Rest in peace.
yeah,
Yeah, Steve.
hot
Yeah,
boy, still
hot boy
RP, hot boy.
Steve.
So you know what I'm talking
Damn,
about.
my sound effects ain't working right now. Man, that's what's up, man. God,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, hot boy Steve. Yeah.
So
Let's
you
bring
know
it.
what I'm talking about when you say hot boy Steve in the
Yeah. And
politics.
Chris was Chris in Yorkwood Montgomery? Was he?
Uh, no, Chris Montgomery wasn't in there, but he was around there. You know
Okay,
what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay. But yeah,
Yeah,
hot boy Steve. Shout out to hot boy Steve,
for
dude.
sure.
Love them bikes, boy.
And
Man.
them bikes, yeah. So the moped. Hey, matter of fact, I had the moped right along with him. You know what I'm saying? So that's how
Oh
that went.
man. I remember they used to ride with him, but they used to, like, he would say if the police come behind him, he's like, "Hey, I'm about to take off, man. Y'all better get ready, man."
Plenty of nights we heard that moped up and down the street, man.
Boy, for real.
You
But
know,
boy, when he had that Caprice with them gold Daytons, I said, "Oh man, that mother was so clean, man."
that Caprice,
Yeah,
that
that Monte Carlo,
that
yeah,
Monte Carlo, that
yeah,
Fleetwood, that
yeah, Fleetwood,
Neon,
yeah,
all that.
all
Yeah,
that.
Hondas, all them Hondas. Markel and them too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, Markel. Shout out to Markel. But
yeah.
yeah, I want you to let people know, man, how tough, like, living in Southwest, like you saying, when you go outside, even though you told not to get in it, but how hard it is, like, because you're so surrounded by it,
Oh yeah,
unless you're doing something way out of Southwest or something. But if you in Southwest, you're going to either run into it or you're going to learn about it in one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Just how it go.
for sure. But see, I kind of had it kind of different, man.
Yeah.
I guess my mama seen it, my pop seen it, so they sent me to school to Carver Magnet in the East End, East 6th Street. They was
They
like,
send you to the bricks. They send you out there by the bricks. They think they send you from the.
they think right. They heard that magnet on the school, so they was like, let me send them on out here. You know
So
what
was
I'm
the
saying?
brick still back there when you went to Carver? Was it
Still
still
out
the
there.
jungle still back there?
Still out there.
Shout
Yeah.
out to the bricks. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
That's crazy. Yeah.
so that kind of kept me I still have my partners and my friends out
Oh,
here.
for sure.
They kind of
And
kept
then you
me
met Mo, right? Going to Carver for sure.
going to Carver. Like,
Yeah.
you really didn't have time to chill in the neighborhood because
No.
you had to be on the bus line at 6:45 because of the
100%.
magnet.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? After that,
Yeah.
I had football practice. So we would only
Okay.
see each other on the weekends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's going on, Pill? You all right, bro?
Yo, what's going on with you?
What's
Going
going on?
down, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's happening? Sorry about that.
No, you good, bro. You good. You good. Yeah, he was telling us, man, he learned about them politics. He said he thought he was getting away from it. He said he went to Carver. Over there in the east.
Right.
Oh man. Boy, we're from the streets to the bricks, boy. 100%. So, what junior high did you go to Cloverdale?
Nah, I went to Horace Man.
Oh, you went to Horace Man, okay. And did you play football for them too?
Play football for Horace Man too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, that's another thing. I don't say you ain't going to no Cloverdale. I got a Horace Man.
What's up, Big Shot?
What's up, baby? Who that, John?
Yeah, that's
Yes, sir.
John.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's John.
What's up, man? Sorry about that, y'all.
You ain't going to Cloverdale now.
Uh,
Oh man, that's what's
just
up.
sitting
So
out
what
there,
was
Horace
what was
Man.
Horace Man like when you went there, man? Because I know I don't all my people. I know I went to Dunbar. You know what I'm
Say it
saying?
again.
How was Horace Man like when you went there? Because I know I went to Dunbar.
It was all good, man. You know, we went to school with Quiston Caldwell.
Okay.
Who else was there? At the Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce. Matthew Mooney.
Okay.
Who else was over there? Antoine. I don't know Antoine Blanchard. If you know him, I think he was a
That
hooper.
sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I think he
Did you
was a
hoop or
hooper.
did you just play football for them?
No, I just played football out there.
And but they had you a D tackle too?
Yeah, with
D
D tackle fullback. EJ used to hate on me though. Playing fullback. EJ used to hate on me, man. He thought he was the first prime time. Ask about me, man. Had the gloves with the visor, Dion neckbands and all that. Ask him about me.
Fullback.
We had a silent beat
Hey,
when he was at Cloverdale.
Dress.
Yeah.
He was
What'd you
the
say?
sharpest dress on the field.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, he know about it. You listen to him now.
Hey Jay, you freezing up, bro. You can't back up. So what was the football? What was some of your best games that you remember at Horace Man?
Horace Man, man, always playing against PH, man. Even though we got whooped,
Ooh, boy.
it was just that because I put it like this. When I told you I played for Parkview, so Parkview Mustang.
Yeah.
So we have played against all us that played against each other since we was young kids, man. Even if it was just scrimmaging, we go to West Side Steelers, Sunset come to us.
Oh yeah.
Jacksonville Vikings, Mighty Vikings. We played against each other, Dunbar Raiders since we was just younger. You know what I'm saying? So it was always that competition, our school against your school or whatever like that.
Right.
But like I said, I like playing against Horace Man and Dunbar, Keon McDuffie. Dunbar. You know what I'm saying? Him,
Fawcett, Ramon. I think
all them. And of course, you like to play against your partners from the neighborhood at Cloverdale.
Yeah.
That's when you turn up the most, really. You know, when you let it down. You
Let
know?
them know what's up.
Yeah,
So what in the Southwest you was in?
in Yorkwood.
Yeah, he's in Yorkwood.
Yorkwood? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's over there with Hot Boy Steve, man.
Oh, boy.
Hot Boy Steve.
He
Yes,
live in
sir.
Yorkwood and going to Horse Man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because she didn't want to go to Cloverdale, man.
And she already knew. It
Yeah,
wasn't
she
going to
already
be
knew.
nothing productive done if I went to Cloverdale, man.
Mhm.
She already knew.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. Yeah. So go ahead. What you about to say, Bill?
Oh no, that was because like I say, people in the South, like Q went to he went to Horace Man. Q was like 5 or 6 blocks from me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I went
How'd you
way
go
to
to
Henderson.
Henderson? How'd you get to
Yeah,
Henderson?
that's what I'm saying.
I guess the zone. I guess y'all was right there in the zone, borderline. I guess, right? I don't know. I say flip a coin. He gonna go to Horseman, Henderson. Flip a coin. Oh, I guess he got tails. He got Henderson.
Yep.
That's funny.
Mhm.
And then you go there, D tackle. What was that transition like from junior high to McClellan?
Man, it was kind of weird, man. I put it like this. I was working summer camp at McClellan.
Yeah.
And David Gunn came up to me.
David Gunn.
Yeah, where you going to school at next year? I wanted to go to Central, man.
Where you going? Where you going to school?
I wanted to go to Central. My mind was set on Central.
Mhm.
He was the Tiger.
Man, he gave me a speech. I like to keep my homegrown. Y'all, you from Southwest? Why don't you just keep it in Southwest?
Trust the process. Trust the process.
You know, just keep it in Southwest. So he talked me into going to Southwest. I mean, going to McClellan.
Yeah.
And my first year, 9th grade, me and Keith Jackson.
Yeah.
Was the first 2 freshmen to start varsity. It was a big write up in the paper. With McClellan.
Y'all was varsity size though.
We was the first 9th graders because that was their first year they moved 9th grade to high school.
And, yeah.
We was the first 2 freshmen to start high school football. And it was a big write up in the paper. So
was he the same size as you? Was he about the same size as you with Keith at the time?
Yeah,
Y'all around the same. Yeah, he about 2
sure.
In high school, 19th grade. That's crazy, man.
For sure. Keith played defense, but see what kind of threw me. Man, I ain't never played offensive line in my life, dog. Coach Gunn moved to the offensive line.
Oh my God! Yeah.
But I was starting,
right?
So that kind of made me like,
okay, I can do that. Yeah,
you know.
Sure.
So
yeah,
I was kind of still upset with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not playing on the defense, but
yeah,
I was starting, bro, and my name was in the paper.
How did Taekwondo help you when you moved to offense? I'm curious.
I put it like that. I've been big, but I never just been no sloppy, slow, big.
No, exactly.
I was always.
You told me you did Taekwondo. I know you had the handwork. You know.
Yeah, I was always some type of flexible. So I had a little bit of speed. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna walk you down now.
Yeah,
but I had a little bit of speed, man. You know,
quickness.
Yeah, some quickness. There you go. And you know that I think all that just kind of tied into you as an athlete anyway, man. You know, with that Taekwondo, like I said, that Taekwondo was 5'6". It kind of, you know, with that, man, a lot of stretching, man, kind of loosens you up and that type of stuff there, man. And
help you to think a little bit quicker.
Yeah, for sure. Reaction.
You was with Anderson?
Yeah. No. I forgot, man. It was over there at what's that? War Memorial.
Oh, okay.
Classes out there at War Memorial.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been messing with, I know you probably seen the story we've been running, man. Was you there that day, man, with Foley, man?
What happened with Foley?
When he got the wrong jersey, he got Raymond House jersey.
Oh, yeah, man. They set Foley up with that. Hey, they knew what nobody in that field house supposed to get 55. Coach David Gunn called that man a Raymond Noodle, bro.
Steve do his voice so good. I can't do it like Steve. Steve do his voice.
Yeah.
Don't you lie. He said, don't you lie.
Yeah, I feel Foley though, man. Hey, he wanted make a name for himself, but hey,
Hey,
was nobody
man.
touching that Raymond House jersey, man. Hey, you better leave that alone, dog.
We'll leave it alone. That's funny, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
so what made McClellan seem different? I know you started talking about it.
As far as like what sports end or just
No,
period,
yeah, coming from junior high to high school.
man. I was there with the neighborhood, bro.
Yeah.
And it's a different thing when you're in there with family, go to school with family, up the street. We could walk to the house.
Yeah.
We could walk up the street to go get something to eat. We could, man, it was just at the house. Man, you was just like you was at the house, man. You know what I'm saying?
For
And
sure.
you got your partners from 2-3 blocks that way. Your partners who stayed on Pine Cone and Arapahoe. You have partners who stayed in the Pines. You know, we just went to school with everybody in the neighborhood, man. You know.
You got something, Jay?
That's why I tell people at McClellan, you had to choose to go to school because you had friends right behind the school in the Pines. You can skip every day if you wanted to.
If you wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up. So this is a question. We're not gonna be talking about McClellan. How was Big Shaud able to avoid the trouble in the trenches for the youth listening? How was you able? Because it's so much you can get in. You could trip over something and get in trouble.
Oh yeah. Now let me say I wasn't just no angel, man.
No, I mean neither one of them.
Man, I put it like this, man. That structure, man. From your parents.
For sure.
When you get ready to do something wrong, it's something in your head say, man, don't do that. What my mama gonna think? What my daddy gonna think? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just that structure, man. And if you, like I said, man, I was blessed to grow up in a 2-parent household, bro.
Man, bless you.
You know what I'm saying? With my mom and my daddy. You know what I'm saying? And I seen how what they had.
Yeah.
And how they made stuff work. You know what I'm saying?
No, you good.
And I just was like, man, growing up, you kind of like, all right, let me halfway do right, man. You know, let me at least do what they say. You know, until I get out and on my own, out from under their roof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, as long as I was up under their roof, I did what they told me to do. You know.
For sure.
So you know, we hear that not a lot, but like what's some lessons that your pops taught you that you still kind of use today?
Man, that work ethic, dog. You got to go to work, bro. You got to go to work, man. I used to watch my pops. Get up at 3:30 in the morning, man. My pops used to work for Antram Bus Company in Conway, Arkansas. And he used to get up at 3:30 every morning, dog.
Wow.
And hit that freeway to Conway. Work 10-hour days, bro.
Yeah. Wow.
10-hour days at a bus factory. 100-degree weather, bro.
Yeah.
He come home every day, pick me up from football practice. He come home. We get to the house. He ain't got time enough to go eat what my mama done cook.
Go to bed, bro.
Go to bed, take a shower. Take a shower. And go to bed, bro. I seen that work. I seen that, man. And I just seen how he provided for the house. And provided for my mama. Man, anything I wanted, bro. There ain't that 80% of what I need. Put it like that. Everything I needed, 80% of what I wanted. You see what I'm saying?
Right. For sure.
And it's like, okay, you as a kid, you don't as a young kid, you don't understand, but it hits you when it's time for you, when you got your own, when you got first get your first car.
You think, how did my dad do this for years on end? I mean, he didn't just do this for months; he did this for years. You know,
years, bro. Years, 40-something years at a bus factory, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
ain't come home and just say, I'm tired of it. Ain't heard none of that, bro.
Yeah,
none of that.
Right.
And, my mama worked too. You know, and it's just seeing him. And I put it like this, man. I ain't never seen my dad get mad a day in my life, bro. Just joke, just like, man.
I think kids need to hear that for sure.
Ain't never
you don't
seen
have
get
to
mad.
go crash out as a man. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got to, man. Because it's momentary, bro.
Yes, sir.
Everything is moment. It ain't gonna last.
Yeah.
Just to see that, and like I said, man, just that 3:30, just I ain't never got over that, man.
I mean, just waking up every morning at 3:30, I can't. I struggle just waking up at 6 in the morning.
Bro, his alarm clock used to piss me off. You know what I'm
saying? Man. Shout out to
had to
Pops,
get
man.
up. Not only go to work, bro. You got a what? 30-minute drive?
Yeah, at least.
That's
to
40.
come work?
Yeah, that's 40.
Hopefully ain't no wrecking or something stupid didn't happen on the freeway. You know, somebody hit a deer and shut up.
So that's 40.
Yeah. Wow.
Real blue collar type. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you got to be back then to live in Yorkwood. That's a big thing, man. Back in the day, Yorkwood, boy. It's like an oasis in
everything you wanted in football, the gloves, and like I said, the armbands. You know, but think about that. Like, you know, we was wearing hand-me-down cleats. You know, and have a father in the house providing for you like that. You know, was something special.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think that everybody, like people right there with the McClellan, what do you think that people don't know? Like everybody had this pre-notion of what McClellan was, but what do you think they didn't know? Like say everybody close knit, you know what I'm saying?
What they didn't know about the people that went to McClellan?
Yeah, they didn't know about McClellan. You know, they always hear stuff on the news or people chatting like this, that, and that happened, but they didn't really know like what it was like at McClellan. They only heard it from the outside, you know.
Yeah. What they didn't know, man, we regular people just like everybody else. I think we just do it a little bit better over there, man. I think we just do it a little bit better over there. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
But man,
I think people don't know how close everybody was. Even people you didn't know, you kind of knew. You know, the people you ate food with, you know, their cousin. So it's it's the closeness.
Yeah, for sure.
What you think, Bill?
Hey, put it like this: when I got to McClellan, I felt like the cousin that you have family over there, but you really don't know them yet until you had to stay down south. So I'm like, but I literally didn't know probably about 3 people there.
Yeah.
Now I know a slew of people. Like, dang.
Oh yeah.
See me working at BP, working down there with Greg and stuff, and VT. You know, I used to meet all of them, Steve and everything, before I even went to McClellan and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, the VT and Mark, all them, I met all of them before. You know, so most people that went to McClellan, they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna be going to McClellan, man. You're gonna be good and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of that summer when I got out of junior high and was working up at BP. Even though it's a Chinese gas station, I'd be laughing when I go by, like, man, used to be BP back in the day, but yeah. And I met a lot of people that was going to McClellan that summer, man, just working up there, changing tires and stuff. So,
oh yeah,
but yeah, a lot of people, man, they sleep on it, man. No, I just have like family members say, like, man, you go to McClellan? I was like, man, nobody shot at me. I'm good, you know. Nobody doing none of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it teach you how to deal with people on a different level. Like going to McClellan. I think that people take that for granted. It teach you how to deal with. If you could, like, say, go to McClellan and deal with people working in the corporate world, almost a breeze, you know.
A breeze, man. It's a breeze.
Yeah, and people, people didn't realize that was like the #1 business school.
Exactly.
For years.
Yeah, I used to go to FBLA. I wasn't doing the activity. I was just going downtown just to chill, man. You know what I'm saying? You go to Doubletree, man, or something, man. Being FBLA. What was the other one? FHA. I didn't do FHA though. I think I just did.
What was that? DECA. They taught you how to let you on their work release program.
Yeah,
I couldn't get in. Miss Baskins wouldn't let me in there, man.
Yeah,
he wouldn't let me get in it, man. Then she told me to get out of class. Like, nah. I ain't let you do that.
I want to say I had a accounting class in there.
Yeah, it was an accounting class. It was an accounting class with Miss Bill.
I was thinking about Miss Baskins. She was outside by the art building and stuff.
Miss Neely.
Yeah, Miss Neely. I remember her. Yeah. She ended up going back to the alternative school at one point. I think during the middle of the semester or something. I think me and Pill had a class, by the fact. But I think she had ended up going to like people that do like the extended credit to get their credit recovery. I think she ended up doing that kind of stuff. But yeah, she was a pretty cool teacher though.
I wonder where Miss O'Neal at.
Miss O'Neal, oh boy. I had my son to say getting busted.
Hey, you know what this went through my mind when you said that?
Bust down now, Mr.
Hey, Stanley Teller and Anthony Perry. Them two niggas went through my mind when you said that, right? Boy, it's some story. Hey, it's some stories on that one, dog.
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Right.
Boy, you maybe wish I had the two sound effect. These are the tales. So how did Coach Gunn practice the team, man? I know he had y'all offensive line, D-line. I know he had y'all, boy.
Hey man, you gonna be in shape messing with David Gunn. I'll put it like that.
Be in shape for sure.
You gonna be in shape, but I didn't agree with the Veer at a high school level.
Who did? I don't think nobody.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't agree with the Veer at a high school level. You know what I'm saying? Because we had way more explosive athletes to put in a Veer, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my ninth grade year, we had. Yeah. My ninth grade year, we had Rod King.
Yeah.
We had Trey Smith. We had Terrell Hammonds.
Yeah.
Mike Jones. Andre, who got killed over there.
Andreas.
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 Yeah, rest in peace, Andreas. Yeah, for sure.
Man, like, and we running a Veer, bro. Like, come on, man. You know, I get it. You the head coach, but you got too many explosive athletes over here for that. You know what I'm saying? Mondre Flanall is a crazy athlete too. If he would have just stuck in there, and you know what I'm saying?
Man, that dude could have been Mr. Olympia, man. That dude was so ripped up, man. If he
when he yoked up after his 10th grade year and took that weight room serious.
Yeah,
man.
Shout out to my boy Larry too, but they say he's the power clean. That was his thing. Larry Cobbs. Yeah, he's the power clean.
Sure.
For sure. Killer Cobbs, man. Dude,
yeah.
But yeah, yo, Amandre, that dude was ripped up.
But my bad. Get back to your question. I just didn't agree with the Veer, but he coached us. He coached us to be respectful men. He coached us to be stand up men.
Yeah.
Manners wherever you go, respectful wherever you go. We had to dress up in
on Friday, shirt and tie.
Yeah, shirt and ties on Friday. You know, he was all about his, I guess, they already think you thug, so let's prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Let's show them that you got some type of manners. They put that label on you. You from Southwest. You don't know nothing. You ain't smart. You ain't this. You ain't that. Let's prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And man, we knew right from wrong. We had manners. We wasn't all just no bad. We wasn't no bad kids like that, man.
Nah.
You know.
Nah.
But you know, he ran a tight ship. You know, a tight ship.
Yeah. Yeah, I was telling wife, man, if I ever find them shorts, man, I'm gonna go on the field, make a video. This coach got them shorts, the red shorts on with that.
Hey, did they ever tell you about that?
The sunvisors on.
Did they ever tell you about this story? Coach Gunn put them hands on
Kevin Battles?
On Kevin Battles out there.
What? No.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Battles thought he was tough.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Gunn mounted that man and gave that man about 10 in the face, bro.
Wow.
What?
Wow, I didn't know that.
I don't remember that. What? What?
I heard about it, but I didn't know what happened.
Huh?
Wow.
What happened?
What'd you say? You say what happened?
Why they talking tough?
Yeah.
Yeah, we on the field, right? We ain't even finished with practice. He walking through there on the field talking stuff. So Coach Gunn just he asked him nightly, son, could you just respect my practice? Get out of here. You know? Get out of here.
You little bobo. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Battle got to talk with that mess. Thought he was finna run up on Gunn. Wow. He fell. Got on top of him. Pinned his arm. Hey, pinned his arms with his knees, bro.
Wow.
And got down on him.
Got down. Yeah, I know somebody he didn't do like that. I had to ask Sting to tell this story. I think Do Dirty and told Coach Gunn. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it real well." He had a bear crawling out.
Hey, Anthony Perry out of his mind
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, he didn't tell. He didn't do that.
Hey, that dude there.
They were different.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Perry out of his mind sometimes, dog.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Help him, man.
Do Dirty was a hell of an athlete too, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So,
Yeah, crazy. That dude was crazy.
Mm-hmm. If he would have took it serious from like early on,
yeah,
he'd have been one of them ones you be talking about, bro. Like, because he was just naturally athletic, bro. Like,
he was like Vince Wilfork in high school. That's kind of who it was like. Just do all kind of crazy stuff at like almost 300 pounds in high school.
I don't know if you remember his senior.
Yeah, he faster than he looked.
Yes,
exactly. I don't know if you remember his senior year. He was finna break the sack record, bro.
I think he did. I think Sting said he did break. I think he said he did break it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. He missed a few games that year because he got in trouble. He got in trouble on some BS in school.
Oh man!
But if he didn't break it, if he wouldn't have missed them games, he would have got that sack.
He would have been past it. Yeah.
Like he was just a freak athlete, bro. Like, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
He was smart too.
Very.
So we get through McClellan.
Yeah.
This when they get in Southwest. This I think kids really understand this. How was that transition from high school to adulthood? Graduating, going into adulthood.
Well, you can ask anybody when we when we lost the Fort Smith South Side on that bus on the way home. You know, that's what 3 hours on the way to that. You can ask anybody who was on that bus with me. I said, well, seniors, welcome to adulthood.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it hit me like a ton of bricks right then in that moment, bro.
Wow.
Because the office had slowed up.
Yeah.
Office wasn't there.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm thinking, how I'm gonna walk on. But in my mind, I'm thinking like, man, do I really love it that much just to go devote my time, my energy, all into or do I want to go get some money? You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
So saying that to say I went to UCA for a couple of years.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? Went up there. Mike Ross was my roommate.
Bro, shout out to Mike Ross.
Pretty boy Mike Ross was my roommate.
Ice Mike.
Ice Mike, there you go. Ice Mike was my roommate.
Boy, that's a heck of a roommate, man.
Yes, sir. I had EJ.
Yeah.
And who was that? EJ, Justin Brooks.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Justin. Okay.
And over in some apartments across the way, they was up there. So that kind of was my little crew. Well, our little crew up there until we ventured off and started meeting folks from here and there. So I went up there, man, and thought I was gonna get a degree in kinesiology and stuff like that. Awesome. Took it serious.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And man, it just, I don't know, man. I had a fire burning in me, man. I'm like, man, I need to get some money, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so not to condone it or push it on nobody, man. The kids don't do this. Go to school, man. Go to school. That money gonna come. But when you know who I was in the neighborhood with.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So you seeing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you like, man, let me get some money, man.
I tell kids, like, my mom, like, gold dating, I don't know what it is about young men and gold dating. I don't know what it is, but when you see it, it just mess you up. You like, man, I don't want some gold, but I ain't never had, but I want some.
You gotta look at it. That man was in 10th, 11th grade with that, man.
Yeah.
12th grade with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I remember my first time VT. He came up to VT. This was like when I was in 11th grade. He had the Mustang, like on the What's
Menace
like
to
on a
society.
Menace to
It's
Society?
5.0.
He had a 5.0 drop top, right? But he had 17-inch all gold day. Back then before 20 came out. The thing was huge, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, what is that? But yeah, that mug was clean though. That was clean.
Yeah, man. But like so I came back to the house, and I always kept a job though, bro. So I started working this St. Vincent.
Yeah.
And like I said,
I'm
man,
also with him.
yeah, just
up there.
grinding it out, man. And
Yeah.
I
I was up
started
there for a couple years.
Yeah, and reason I say this is because I remember back to my pops always working.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And my pops just say, "Oh man, you keep your job. I don't care what you do. Keep your job. I don't care what you do out here. Whatever."
Yeah.
So I worked my way up in the hospital. I started in the hospital as a transporter, dog.
Ooh,
Pushing patients. Man.
Yes, sir. And people think that's easy. That ain't easy. That's not always easy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I moved up to sterile processing and eventually became a scrub tech, bro.
Yeah.
In an OR. You know what I'm saying?
Before you go into the scrub tech, tell people sterile processing. That's when you sterilizing the stuff after surgery, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you
Basically,
seeing guts and whatever. What's
basically, yeah. It's like 3 or 4 sub departments within sterile process.
Yeah.
It's like the decontamination side, where, like you said, when they get done with the surgery, all that blood, guts, whatever, it's on the instruments.
What was it like when you first did that? What was it? Was it a kind of like what?
No, I just took it. I took it rolling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That was
because I figured I'm in a hospital. I'm gonna see that type of stuff.
I know it's better than being a transporter, though. I know.
Oh,
transporter's crazy. They always page you. You don't get no breaks.
Man, so you about to throw the page out the window, dog. You know what I'm saying? I used to hide with Jonathan in the heart center, bro.
Be over there with Jonathan
in the heart center.
Soon as you sit out, hey man,
we be sitting there watching football, eating lunch and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, for real.
Mm-hmm.
So did you go to St. Vincent or did you have to go to the Baptist school for scrub tech?
No. I went to St. Vincent.
Okay.
I was on the job training. A lady gave me an opportunity, bro.
Right.
She gave me an opportunity. I learned sterile process. I got at the time I got my 2 certifications within sterile process. I got an instrument certification and I just got the basic CRST certification when I was down there. So at this time I was really like, man, okay, this is gonna be my career, bro. I'm gonna make a career out of this. I seen the guideline. I seen start here and you do this, 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 and you can do this and get here. So at the time, that was making good money, man. You know, you as a Tech 4, with 3 certifications, you could easily be pulling back to the house 70,000. So I'm 22 years old, 23 years old, looking at that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. What are some of the things that you think that if a young person looking at that, what are some of the things that internally they need to be solid on in order to like maintain that, like
what
you go to that first surgery, like some of the stuff you see, like, you know, not be squeamish or not, you know, not lose your bearings, you know what I'm saying?
Basically, it's gonna get nasty. It's gonna get blood. Sure. Just know it's gonna get bloody. It's gonna get nasty.
Yeah.
But man, just you don't have the fear factor. You ain't got to eat none of it. You don't got to smell it. You know, if you smell it, they got these breathe strips that you can put under your mask to smell like spearmint. Spearmint. So if you get squeamish or your stomach hurt, you can easily. This is what they do. They put your finger up and somebody come relieve you.
Right.
If you get, I'll put it like this. I know on TV it may look like it's just.
Oh yeah, they make it look good on TV, like
doctor, nurse, whatever. But you got a team that's sitting around the room.
Okay, like a backup almost ready to come off the bench.
Yeah, in case one, like I say, in case, say for instance, I see like they going in there and getting a tumor out, right?
Yeah,
and the tumor bust. You know what I'm saying? You know that's some. Hey, bro. I don't know if you ever smelled death, but that time, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. And say that bust. And say I get squeamish. All I gotta do is say, man, hey, you got another scrub that's gonna come in Damn.
Yeah.
And take that until I get right. You feel me?
So what's the commitment that they need to make to get to that point where you can be a scrub? Is it like a 2-year, 3-year commitment on the job training?
9 months, bro.
9 months. That's what's
9
up.
months, bro.
9 months.
Devote yourself 9 months,
9
and
months.
you got to say, man, I'm here for the patient, though.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you got to be like, yeah, I'm into helping people. I'm here to be a service to people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you just can't hop in it for the money, because the money. No. Sometimes you can be like, man, this ain't worth it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's
especially
anything.
When you first started, you had to be on them calls on the weekend. Yeah. You got to be called back to back to back. You may just leave work at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
You may get called back at 12:15, dog, and be there another 10 hours because you're on a certain team. Especially like if you're on a heart team or something like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
If you're on a trauma team.
Or if your team just good. If your team is good, if you're great, they're going to call greatness first. 100%.
Let me tell you, bro, it's hidden hidden benefits in there. If you're good at your craft, you ask a doctor asks for you specifically, bro.
Specifically,
and be like, say, I want him to scrub on my case.
Right.
For whatever reason that you good at. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and you know, it's always good to have a doctor on your side, bro. You know,
and that's what we try to do. We trying to tell these kids, like, you know, everybody not gonna be a rapper, everybody not gonna be an athlete, pro athlete. There are so many career fields out there. You just have to look for it. Now, back then, it was harder to find scrub tech stuff because we didn't have social media. But now, I mean, like say now, like I remember Baptist, they opened the Baptist school up. I think a little bit after we was out of school. You can go to Baptist school now. You know what I'm saying?
And they got it to now to where you can be a traveling instrument tech or a traveling scrub tech, and they making crazy money.
I know they is like travel nurses. Yes,
you send them. You go out to California, and true enough, they're gonna pay you because of the price of living. But if you don't live in California, you just out there on a stipend and you stay in a hotel room,
Airbnb,
bro, you gonna clear at least $3,500 a week, easy, easy. And they're gonna pay for your room. They're gonna pay for your transportation. They're gonna give you probably a $300 stipend to pay for your food.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And see, that's the part of the game people don't know.
Yeah,
that traveling instrument tech and that traveling scrub tech.
Because a lot of the newer generation don't want to do it. They probably like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, so it's open the game for sure. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You got any questions, Bill?
Yeah, I know I know what you said. Ain't no kicking it. Ain't no kicking it when you on call like that.
No, sir. You better go lay down.
Well, I learned too, man. As you get older, man, like you kick it so much when you're younger, like in high school. I know I did with my boys in high school. A little bit after high school, when we get to a certain age, like it was go time for me. Like kicking it, like if I do, but I'm trying to get the bag. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's what I'm trying to tell kids. Like if you just kind of sacrifice that a little bit and dedicate yourself to something, by the time you hit 30, man, you can do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. You know?
I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt. Cause Aunt Brian was trying to tell you, man, why don't you be a scrub tech?
Dang. It ain't too late, dog. It ain't too late. 9 months, dog. I promise it ain't too late.
Yeah, that's what's up. And now, like, are you gonna pretty much ride out being a scrub tech? You gonna ride it out?
I don't know.
Tech? What you think?
I don't know. I've been doing this shit for so long, bro. You know how you kind of get burnt out on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I kind of want to go be an MRI tech now. MRI, X-ray.
That'd be cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Just deal with that sound like you a modem in that mug. But yeah, MRI is pretty cool though.
And man, the other hand, I kind of want to work for myself, dog. You know, get some I've been picking your brain on this podcast.
Oh yeah.
You know,
you keep picking. Like I said, I think with people, they want all the bells and whistles first, and I was like, before you get the bells and whistles, just go ahead and use your phone and the wireless mic and the tripod, and just get used to doing it first. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody different. Like I'm not trying to be, you know, saying I here crashing out on the internet and stuff. So I know it ain't gonna just like
Man,
fly.
that's fake
You know?
anyway, bro.
Yeah, but that's what people like. They're attracted to it. I mean, yeah, people. And like I said, too, people be buying followers and stuff like that too. And I know we just did the slow build. We've been doing for like what 3 or 4 years, so we just been slow building. You know what I'm saying? Even when you was watching the sports, we literally we be playing around on the sports, and we be just like, man, we were just talking about people from Little Rock and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like tying and stuff. Then they actually reached out. It was like, yeah, man, we'll come on there, man. Let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Then they did it. Somebody else, DP said, yeah, man, let's do it. He reached out. You know what I'm saying? So it was a crazy. Like a few weeks, man. We just now starting to. I'm still trying to go do the clips and stuff. You know,
that's big time now to get him on there though, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, because as a junior high kid and as a 9th grade kid, like he was like a. I remember, bro. They had his highlight tape on VHS, bro.
Yeah. You remember he had the Eclipse too? Was it the red Eclipse?
Red Eclipse. Bro, we used to steal that highlight tape from each other.
Yeah.
he was there, but you know what I'm saying? We used to steal it. One week somebody else will have one person to have it. Next week we used to steal that highlight tape from them. You know what I'm saying? But just to play against somebody that good, that great. I put it like this: Southwest has some athletes anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure. For real.
Southwest, man.
Yeah. It's so many athletes that just didn't go to college. They just play high school, then they stopped. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
And me personally, I wish we all could have been in one program.
I know that's what Dedrick said. He said if everybody in Southwest would have stayed and went to McClellan, it would have been like a powerhouse almost. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know how many recruits and scholarships would have came up out of there, bro?
Oh yeah, there's been a lot for sure.
The scouts would have been knocking down.
Somebody want to run Revere though. Somebody want to run Revere though. Can you imagine this dude got Cedric Cobb trying to run Revere? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't gonna work, dog.
It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. But imagine if Keon, quarterback, Dedrick in the backfield. You got Steen at receiver. Leroy has another running back option. It would be stupid.
Me personally, I think Keon was better at receiver than quarterback.
Ooh, I think I like him at safety too.
And at safety
too. Yeah.
And at safety. Yeah. I like him at receiver. You know what I'm saying? And
you know, Steen loved Keon, the quarterback, because his stats went up.
Yeah, his stats went up. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, my stats was through the roof. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I remember that first game, dog. We played Jay Fair, bro. Steen broke that thing to the crib.
Yeah.
And we won that game, man.
Yeah.
I had to block Jason Johnson, bro.
Ooh.
Number 5 for Jay Fair.
Yeah,
they was fresh. They was. I want to say they was fresh off a state championship.
Yeah,
I want to say they was. Ooh. I had to block it my 9th grade year, bro. So I'm getting thrown into the fire, like, you know. But I held my own, dog. You know, Keith was on defense.
You got Coach say, Rashad, you puck on head.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Chambers. We'll get Coach Chambers on here, man. We gotta get out.
For sure, Chambers. I see Chambers all the time, man.
Yeah. I used to see him in Walmart on Shackleford. I used to see him over there all the time. I'd be in there. He'd be walking down the aisle. What you doing here, man? Oh man. Good dude, man. That's what's up, man. So what do you think, man? Like kids that want to get into that medical field, like what do you think a strategy would be? Like, do you think like how you start like, you know, just kind of go in there and get a feel for it? Or
if they want to get into it,
yeah. There's so many things. Like when I worked there, I was a courier, but I realized it's so many things that little sub jobs in the hospital, and you just don't know. You just don't know what you don't know when you're young. You don't have people to tell you, like, yeah, you can go, like say, be a scrub tech. You can go, you know, be like Jay Hart tech. You can go do so many little things. You know what I'm saying? You just think like transport. I don't want to do that. I want to be environmental services, but that's where most of the black people sometimes be at those kind of job, and they kind of get comfortable there.
I would say if you're young, man, try as many jobs as you can in the hospital, man.
Yeah.
You out the elements. You ain't got to work outside.
Yeah.
When it rains, if it's cold, you out the elements. You inside. So, man, just kind of, man, I put it like this. Have some type of work ethic first, man. Don't just go in here and just try to get a check for free.
You got to have work ethic because is they a 312? Sometimes they are 312s and
410s, 312s, or you can work 5/8. Either one.
Yeah, either one. Ain't no 9 to 5 man, in the hospital. Yeah,
just have some type of work ethic. Do an honest 8-hour job, honest 8-hour day job. I mean, work. You know what I'm saying? And continue to try to strive and get better, man, and build your resume. You know what I'm saying? The more notches you got under your belt, the more you separate yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Say for instance, you start off here at transportation, then you hop to sterile processing, then you might go to scrubbing. Then you like me, you just say, I'm tired of scrubbing, doing all that. Let me go here to X-ray check. Let me go do MRI check. Then you may build those networks. Then you may have a doctor that may invite you to his private practice.
Yep.
And just work for him.
Boy.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you never know, man. You never know what. And then, and I put it like this, man. Always be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't try to go in there and compete with the Joneses or keep over the Joneses and be like them and sound like them, talk like them. I can sit up there
for sure
and talk sports, whatever, with the uppityness of doctors.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm confident in myself and I have a good track history with the work that I done made.
And they appreciate that too, because they know that you're not trying to be like them. I'm gonna be one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly.
But I was just thinking, can you imagine? I don't think they do them here, but being a scrub tech, the doctor said, "Come work with my private practice." You find out he do BBLs or something. You come be a scrub tech.
This dude.
That'd be crazy, man. What you do, man? Oh, y'all didn't tell you, man. Y'all do BBLs. Oh, man.
I'm sitting there right there with the doctor doing the BBLs. I see about 10 on my day come through that, dog. What you talking about?
Yeah, that's funny, man.
Yeah,
so another thing, man, how has being a father, how did that change your decision?
Oh man, everything. Hey man, you think of them every decision you put out there, bro. Every step you take, they in your mind. Everything they in your mind. Your family, man. Look here, and then you try to set an example for them, dog.
Right.
Because you want them to be, because you know they looking at you.
Right.
You want them to be better than what you're doing.
Better.
10 times better, bro.
Yes, sir.
You don't want them to have to go hit a job, bro.
Right.
You don't want them to go have to hit a clock, even though that may be what they have to do.
Right.
You don't want them to.
It'd be a job that they want, not, having to do it to survive. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. You want them to be 10 times, 1,000 times better than you, bro. And you just try to, man, just instill whatever work ethic, instill whatever good manners you got. Just you want your kids to be better than you, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
What you thinking, Phil? What you thinking, bro?
Hey, I'm totally in agreement. You had them when you were younger, or just?
No, bro. I started late, dog. I had my first boy when I was 34, 33.
Ooh, yeah,
I did. I had my late 20s. Yeah,
I think that was a blessing for me.
Oh
yeah,
because I was financially ready.
Yeah,
mentally ready.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, so 100%.
No disrespect to anybody who had them early,
Right.
But I just, and I tell the story. You know who scared me for having kids, bro? EJ. EJ was on the way to the 8th grade. And had EJ Jr. Had little EJ. I used to say, EJ, man, how you gonna go to school, bro? You know what I'm saying? Scared me to death, bro. You know what I'm saying? For him.
Like how much kids cost, man.
Exactly. Luckily, he had that support system with his mama. You know what I'm saying? That, all that. But, EJ, my dog, But that scared me, and that kind of like pushed me back to, made me pay attention to what I was doing. You see what I'm saying?
100%, yeah.
And yeah.
Really.
So, being a neighborhood politician, and you're gonna be making content here coming soon. We're gonna
coming soon, dog. Coming soon.
Yeah. Bro. What do you think some of the things that's going on that as a community we need to work on, man?
Bro, everything. Everything. We so behind. And I'm gonna just kind of say this to kind of sum it up. Bro, there's no way we as adults should be vibrating on the same vibration as younger kids, bro.
No way. Yeah, you're right.
There's no way. You
too
see
much life, too much experience to be doing.
You see what entertains everybody? BS now.
Yeah.
There's no way we should be vibrating on that scale, man. That's keeping us. I ain't gonna say holding us back because everybody is due entertainment.
Yeah,
but man, let's have some type of entertainment that's healthy, bro.
That's what we're trying to make. That's pretty much what we're trying to make now.
Exactly.
Like, but yeah, because you get distracted so easy. You got to be careful. Don't like. We've been around enough. We know real from fake when we see it. Like you see a video, like, man, that's so fake, man. Get out of here.
And that seems to what be winning now is the fake stuff,
and
bro.
that's what be winning. But I think the people that do the fake stuff, they be buying the ads. And like we said, you be seeing like Facebook ads and stuff. You know how much stuff I see on my timeline? I'm not even friends with these people, but it be always on your timeline. You know, somebody from LA talking about, hey, my dad's birthday today. Man, I don't even know this person, but they be paying for them ads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For sure.
Girls crashing out, man. He's like, you got women that's old enough to be somebody grandma crashing out, you know, on the reel. She got half her body out. You just see her doing that, trying to get you to click. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Hey, boy. Hey, that's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother level. But yeah. What you think, Pill? What you think some of the stuff in the community, man? Because I know Pill, he like the neighborhood politics. I think y'all make some cool. I think y'all can make some good content, man. He big on that too.
Yeah, I'm working on my professionalism. I'm wearing my shirt now.
I got you.
There's so much stuff that that needs work. Like earlier today, man, I stopped at the gas station.
Young boy just broke in line. I know he a little YN, but I was like, ain't gonna say none of that little young dude. No, I ain't working, man.
But just out of respect, they know. I know they see me standing right here. Just slid their little stuff. I said, oh man.
Yeah, I was just talking to wife, and I was saying to her, like, I wonder, did that mindset of dying for respect and manhood, did that come from jail and people brought that mindset to the streets? And has that always kind of been like in the street code? People would die because of somebody challenge your manhood or disrespect. Because I told when you have kids, I said, I don't know about other men, but I know for me, when you got kids, man, that stuff is just, I'm not gonna put myself in the courtroom and try to defend against 12 people.
When you got kids, bro, you just trying to make it home, dog.
You just trying to make it home, man. You know,
just trying to make it home.
They stuck in the cold. They stuck it. They can't get out their cold. You know what I'm
saying? When you I put it like this, man, and I ain't condoning what they doing.
Yeah.
Because like I said, at a point of time, I was out there a little bit.
Yeah.
I wasn't just no crash out like that. It was just some money. It was on some money. It was on some money. Yeah. But it was you your own enterprise. You your own. Put it like this: when you're out there, you your own enterprise, bro.
Oh,
so you're not gonna let nobody disrespect it.
Right.
This is like Wendy's calling McDonald's soft.
Right.
McDonald's gonna get on some ass in a minute. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just to make try to make it clear. But it's all foolishness once you break it down, bro.
Yeah.
It's all nonsense and foolishness because it ain't like that, bro.
Yeah, because I remember when I used to work at St. Vincent's, doctors used to talk about other doctors, but you wouldn't see them crash out. They may be like, whatever, But when you making 200 plus a year, you ain't gonna crash out.
I believe we the only race that we gonna go lay something down.
And crash out and lose 200. You know what I'm saying?
And for what?
For
Right.
what? Over some words, right? Yeah.
That everybody losing because you're gonna get caught. You're gonna go do your like 50, then they mama gonna have to bury them. They're gonna have to sell catfish and spaghetti.
Right.
They ain't got no life insurance, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? That part of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a loss. Your mama gonna lose money because she gotta bury you. She gonna lose a son. Then the other mama gonna lose a son to the chain gang.
To the chain gang. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So who winning, bro? And then that's another soldier off the street.
Off the street,
Too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what we gonna do when we try to come? That's why I say, brother, and I don't want to sound negative, and I don't want to sound crazy like I lost hope. But bro, I don't think it's no hope for us. I put it like this: in the wild, and I ain't comparing us to animals, but in the wild, you kill off the weak, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a survival. It's nature. Yeah,
that's what we got to do, bro. In my opinion, and that may sound crazy.
I think you got to reach them. We might have to like reach the younger generation and let it catch up. Because some people just don't want to change. And like if you try to reach our generation, you may meet 1 or 2 people. Right. But younger kids, they more apt. They're like sponges, and you start exposing them to like technology. You know?
So do you think they'll be open to that though?
Yeah, I think they would. They just don't have nobody. The thing is, people like us, we trying to get our stuff in order so we can. Like I told my wife, I think I'm ahead of what I'm thinking, because most of the time people do this. Like when they can go back and instill stuff, they kind of established. But what we mess up at in our community is we play around, and I know I'm gonna say me. I played around in my 20s, trying to get my head together in my 30s. Now I'm going to school in my 40s. You see what I'm saying? But what I should have did, I should have did it the other way around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to make something for kids and I gotta depend on grant funding. I want to have somewhere I'm making enough money to where I can put it to the side for the nonprofit stuff to help the kids, and it's gonna always run. And I don't have to depend on if the government changed something. Now we stuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like that. You know
yeah. I feel what you're saying. I feel what you, but
because like in Southwest, like you in York, like even in Southwest, if they would have had something other than the Boys and Girls, like a center kids can come to, learn how to grill. You come in there with other dudes, you're learning how to grill. You understanding what business casual. You just understanding this stuff like the.
But concept. They kind of did have it though with parks though, right?
I didn't go to park. I don't even.
Oh, you never go with the park?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they had something like that at park.
And then they had like
with everybody. Was park accessible to everybody?
I don't think it was.
I think they had a criteria that you had to that you had to meet before you can get access to that. But I know I didn't have access to park though. Especially if you stayed on Chico.
Yeah.
Unless you knew about park, I mean, you probably didn't even know it was over there because it's over there on God Springs. But like open off Chico, all up in there, Nolan and all that. Yeah. Like up in there, it's really nothing over there for them to really come to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than Southwest Boys Club, and it's more sports oriented than it is, teaching you about life.
But see, I think sports teach you about life, bro.
But not every kid's in the sports though. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You got like for me, I was a middle area kid. Like I played basketball, but I really wasn't into it like that. But you got streets, you got sports, then you got the kids in the middle. And those kids in the middle, your parents say, as long as you stay out of trouble, and like dad said, keep your job. I don't care what you do, but it's so vague though. It's a lot of water to swim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't just Southwest, but we went to
what's that?
BCD, it was Black Community Developers, but that was way on 12th Street.
Yeah.
But they would come pick us up in a van after school.
Yeah.
And we'll learn like certain stuff like that.
Like I said, I learned from being around, like say Greg, the older dudes like that, just little stuff. You learn what not to do. You see so much of it, you just learn what not to do. And then you just learn by watching like different skills you need. But I think with kids, if you can show them that early as they can, you can get them the advantage, like understanding like how to grill or, how to cook, like how men cook and stuff like that. Like what does it take to grocery shop? Like kids, what? No, you can't just buy junk food. You got to actually buy real food. You know what I'm saying?
True.
How do you buy food to last for a week? You know what I'm saying? If you get 3,000 a week, what do you do with three? How do you bust down 3,000 a week? You know, that kind of stuff. If you can teach them that early, you know,
They
these
need
kids
better.
now,
They need
you think
better
about the
parents.
economy. These kids now,
hey,
can
say
they
that
live
again,
on their
bro.
own? You said, what, bro?
They need better parents, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But when we talking about that, when you have kids,
he
when
hitting
you
on
have
something.
kids,
He hitting on something because you know who taught me to be a self-sufficient man, bro?
Pops.
My mom. No,
The
my
mama,
bro.
Okay.
Because the mama is the nurturer, bro.
100%. Yeah.
The mama is the nurturer. The daddy is the let me put my foot in your ass and you know look at. But that mama, she teach you how to bake that cake. She teach you how to cook that dressing. She teach you how to, you know what I'm saying, iron them clothes.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, keeping yourself up, keeping yourself up. No, hey, every 2 weeks you need to go get your hair cut. You know what I'm saying? You need to
made it look
shout out to Dwayne Collins. Shout out to Dwayne
Collins. Shout out to Dwayne, 100%.
You feel me?
Man,
hey, we used to be lined up at Dwayne Collins 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I ain't gonna holler at Dwayne. He been there forever though, man. Yeah. God, he been in that one spot for that dude's consistent. That's Mr. Consistent. Him and Maxwell Smart. I gotta go holler at Maxwell too when his weather get right. I gotta go holler at Maxwell too. Them dudes been consistent, man.
Yes, sir.
Say, what barber you know wake up that early?
Right. Ain't gonna be there.
And he ain't had a car and lowrider. Literally had a car and lowrider magazine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I remember them days. But yeah, man, that guys, y'all make sure to tune in, man. When he start making it, man, that's kind of a preview right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff he gonna talk about, man. Because I think you can do it, man. Because I was telling wife she was laughing at me this morning. She was like, I was telling her, like, man, young kids, you just don't have the idea of what business casual is. Cause I told her she's like, you didn't even own a suit when we got married. I'm like, you're right, I didn't. I should have, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even have any button downs till I was like in my 30s, you know what I'm saying? But you tell kids to have that kind of stuff early, they just don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do I need a button down shirt? Do you want to make more than $30,000, man?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Do you want? Because they don't understand.
Hey, I done seen some folks come to interviews and Nike text, bro. I be like, man,
got a shiesty, he can't even take it off. He just got it around his
neck.
Man, for real.
I'm like, nah. Hey, but that started, like you say. Yeah. I feel you, bro. That's something to help out, but that started in the household, bro. And I think,
but a lot of kids don't got it. That's what I'm saying. You got to think.
What you think it is? Do you
think got to think a lot of the kids their parents are like our age. Think about it.
So it's today's
think about some of the people we went to school with. Think about some people we went to school with.
It's today's type parent, then, right?
Because parenting is work, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to do the work, right?
True.
Because when you get off work, some people when they get off work, they just want to go home, kick their shoes off, let the kids do what they do, and then you know. But especially if you're a single parent, I know I grew up in a single parent home. Yeah. You know, when your mom is working 1 or 2 jobs, you may not even see your mom if 2 hours a day, if that. Realistically, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you kind of think about how many dudes we grew up with. They probably was left to their own imagination because their mom had to work, make it happen.
You know? But you know what though? What was kind of different when we was growing up, bro?
Yeah.
My mama was their mama. Mama was my mama, bro.
Right.
And it was you hungry? All right, y'all, we finna feed y'all.
Right.
Hey, y'all don't be y'all, not just Rashad. Yeah. Y'all need to be on y'all, you know what I'm saying? To go into the skate ring. Y'all, he go. Everybody got some money. The mamas made sure everybody got some money. Y'all straight. Y'all need a ride. Y'all good. Y'all need to call me when if something, you know what I'm saying. Yes, and that's the difference. I think it is, bro. I think it's less care for these kids now, bro.
Oh yeah, callous, yeah. And then you know when it's only the mama and the mama not making, you know.
Yeah.
How much you can care about how much can you really dish out? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this is what I do, bro. I coach little league football, bro.
Oh boy, I know you see it all the time. Yes, sir.
Bro, and people be like, and it's just out the goodness of my heart, bro. If I see like a kid and I know he got a single parent mama,
yeah,
and I know she trying, bro, if I got it, bro, I'm gonna get him some cleats.
Right, for sure.
I'm gonna get him wristbands. I'm gonna get him hit whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever to kind of boost his, you know, boost him up a little bit. Give him, you know, I'm gonna do that. You know, it may be people like, man, you can't take care of it. I just call it paying my tithes, bro.
You only can do what you can do. You can't tell you, but just do what you can do. Whatever your expansion can reach, right? For sure. And that's how I want to do. Like, I just want to do that. Give the kids information they want to hear. Like, understand. Like, yes, you can leverage your education, like high school, if you leverage your academics, and then you can get a scholarship. Or, like, say, if you want to go to a trade school, you got to understand what electrician is. You know, you hear kids say it, but going to an apprenticeship, that's a 3 or 4 year commitment to being a journeyman. You know what I'm saying? And you may not like some of those days. Like when you be a journeyman, man, they're gonna work you. You know what I'm saying? Be a journeyman, but if you can handle that, you can stay committed. Because I think that's the thing, young men, like commitment, execution, being punctual, and having that discipline, even when nobody's looking or you're not appreciated, to have that standard. I'm gonna do it regardless. I'm not gonna let, if somebody don't appreciate me, stop me from handling my business. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of young men, they kind of missing that, like handling business. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know why they do it. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like handling business, like as a man, I think is very important. I don't think people think you over masculine, but sometimes masculine is what dudes need, you know.
It's what they need, bro. What they need. You said, just say it, bro. It's what they need.
What they need, man. You got to handle business. You got to have that pride about handling your business. You know what I'm saying? I think that's, missing a lot too.
Yeah, I honestly think these kids really don't think they're going to get old. I really don't think that.
Yeah, yeah. Think you're gonna be a YN forever till you look up and you got gray hairs in your beard. You like, oh man. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at mine now, like, oh man. You know, you 42. You like, man, I'm 42 in this thing. You know?
Or they live like they can hit the reset button. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, it ain't that easy, for sure. Well, Big Rashad, man. What any questions you got for us, man? We're gonna wrap it up, man.
Man, just one question, man, and it's kind of geared towards the podcast, man. How do you come up with like y'all content, man? Like, do you ever feel like like y'all content is how can I say that? Like put it like this. I feel like a bunch of content out here, not necessarily not y'all, but like a lot of content is kind of cringy, man, and fake. So how do y'all stay true to self and still be able to, I guess, get your message across without, I guess, necessarily talking down on the next, you know, because that's where I'm kind of at right now. Because I kind of want to go in and be like, man, that stuff that you doing is whack. But I know I can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
I think we try to talk about like how to think through stuff, kind of like topics, how to think through it or how to deal with it, like, or talk about those things. Sometimes the cringy stuff you kind of have to talk about to get people to understand. Like when you start talking about responsibility, people get real cringy. They get real offended when you start talking about responsibility or accountability. It's like a buzzword now. But as a man or woman, you have to understand that, like, when you become a grown man, you're responsible for you. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And it goes so deep, like some people don't want to admit it, but it goes so deep that you have to guard your mind. Even if you do something wrong, you got to find a way. How do I restore myself so I won't carry this wrong 5 years from now and it's affecting me? You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be responsible for you. Like, I can't expect somebody else to maintain my mental health. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I'm saying, man, like being responsible. But sometimes we try to talk about it from that standpoint, you know. Being like accountable and responsible. Like if you do something, where do your responsibility and accountability lie? That's the thinking part. And you can't let somebody else hold that over your head. Once you resolve that and keep yourself at a stable place, that's all you're trying to maintain, stability as an adult, mental, physical, and spiritual. You're trying to maintain stability, but sometimes stuff can throw you off, and responsibility, that's a deep word. It's like it sounds easy to say, but you know, we come at it from that standpoint. We all got different perspectives. We debate, you know, they used to debate with me
all the time.
all the time. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's just me, people probably now starting to watch it, but we've been doing it for years. But yeah, we talk about some of the topics we'll pull out that be going on. We try to look at it from a analytical standpoint about how responsible, what's the responsibility level right here, you know. Like when I said we was we was talking about Claudia Jordan. She talking about she like 52 years old and still single. How much responsibility do she bear for that? You know what I'm saying?
Who was that?
Or you gonna blame all the men, you know, for you being single.
Who you talking about?
Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan.
Oh yeah.
But you know, women like that, they be like 50 some years old talking about they single, they can't find a man. Well, how much responsibility do you bear for that? You know what I'm saying? Or is it all the men responsibility that you single? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, whatever you want to talk about, you just
talk about it.
Just get used to talking to the camera. Like, I feel kind of stupid just sitting there just talking to the camera.
Yeah, that's what I gotta get over, bro.
Yeah. That's why I say do it with your cell phone first. Like do it there, just practice, and then get the camera and stuff. Just like now, before we came on, my audio started acting up, and I had to do it another way just to get through this, and then I gotta go through and work on my audio. But you know, because when you start getting more stuff, there's more stuff you gotta think about overhead wise.
Yeah.
Like when you get a computer, you got to make sure the computer works. Now you depending on the computer to work. You know.
I got you.
You get a mixer. Now you got to make sure the mixer works. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, me, him, and Jay. Sometimes other people come on like, but we just talk about it from our perspective, man. You know what I'm saying? And we don't try to pull on nobody. We trying to get people to realize like the fake stuff. People out here doing the fake stuff because they're not being responsible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they don't realize like what
easier
they're doing.
Bro.
Yeah,
easier.
Because you think about Charleston White, like he made a thing off crashing out. He find out that works. That's what get him the clicks. That's what he gonna do.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to do that, you're gonna have to keep doing it. You gonna have to keep doing it. Keep doing it. And they was like, what's next? What's next? It's like with women. You want to be an Instagram model. They're gonna say, what's next? What's next? Now you're gonna end up being buzzed. You're gonna end up busting it down on OnlyFans or something. That's the highest level. And then it's gonna go even, they're gonna be like, what's next? You know what I'm saying?
Saudi Arabia.
Yep. So we try to talk about it from this standpoint. Like if we was talking to like young adults and kids, like, man, you gotta think, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, just be a reactionary and crashing out, man, because like we say, some choices we know, dudes, like some choices, one choice can change your whole life, or it can end your life. One bad choice, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. You ain't lying, man.
There's certain topics where I ain't gonna discuss that.
Oh yeah, we are some stuff. Yeah, we all working. Like, you know, you gotta think about that too. We all working, so you gotta be smart about that too.
For sure,
you
know, for sure. I got you.
You gotta be smart. Yeah. And then like general stuff, like you know, we talk about general stuff. Like I'm really big on like really trying to get kids to understand, like when you become an adult, man, it's real. Like, no, everybody not gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna feel what you're saying. And you can say what you can really craft what you want to say, and somebody still will say your delivery.
It's crazy.
It's not what they want it to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's just kind of how life is. You know, everybody not gonna like. You know, even if you got the results, even if you're successful in your own right, there are still people that still will not like what you're saying or your delivery for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but if you can get past that, I think you'll be fine though. Like, you know, yeah.
Okay. Appreciate them gems, dog. I appreciate that, man. Both y'all.
No problem. I'm the Kevin Durant of the crew. They Steph and play.
Hey, you ain't got no burner, do you?
Nah. Oh, you talking about
I
you know, KD got caught up with a burner the other day, man.
I got a couple of burners.
We got a couple of burners.
Gotta keep that burner account.
For sure.
Hey.
But yeah, guys, we finna get ready to get off this thing and chop it
one day before you get out, man. I want to put my boy in the algorithm. RIP to my dog Calvin Tatum, man.
For sure.
Calvin Tatum.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I want to get that boy in the algorithm, man, because I be seeing these content creators and these Instagram comedians. Calvin Tatum will run circles around every one of these boys out there, man.
Yeah.
That's no lie.
Big Tate.
Oh.
Yeah, RP to my dog Terrell Sims too, man.
Terrell Sims was, and it's like, man, I thought him and Leroy, I thought they was like, bro, like, man, y'all related or something? Him and Leroy, bro, rest in peace to Leroy too, man.
For sure, Leroy.
Yeah, Leroy Hamilton. I was like, man, y'all related or something? Yeah, just like one of y'all light skinned, one of y'all look dark. Yeah, man. That's what's up.
I appreciate y'all, man.
No problem. Anytime you want to come back on, just let us know, man. Like I say, we here, man. We ain't going nowhere. We had to come. I had to come out of my little introverted shell. I had to come out of that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Start bringing people on. And stuff like that. But yeah, I'm glad you reached out to me on Instagram. I'm like, yeah, man, we're gonna bring Big Shaud on here. We make sure y'all tune in Saturday too, man. We got I gotta get his picture from Andrea King coming on Saturday at 7. So that's when he was off. So yeah. Cause we got a big house. He seen we had interview. I was like, yeah, man, you gotta go bring me on there too. For sure. Come on. Yeah, we got Andrea King.
Good luck to y'all too with that stuff, man. Hope y'all get bigger than ever too, dog.
Oh yeah, cause man, we gonna come in too. Hopefully, one day I'm gonna get a studio. Then when everybody can come into the studio, man, we mess around and have a Southwest round table. Everybody talking. That'd be sweet, man.
Subscribe to the Patreon. No.
That's what the Patreon did, 100%. But yeah, guys, we finna get ready to sign out. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. What you want to say, Phil?
Yeah, this episode was brought to you by Waterloo. Sparkling water.
I thought you had All American. I thought you had All American. I had a sound effect. The whole committee. Oh man. But all right, guys, we finna sign out. Like, share, and subscribe. Let us know what you think. Shaud, the neighborhood politician, coming soon.
Coming soon, man.
Thinking Game Podcast. Appreciate him for coming on. And we will catch you on the next Thinking Game Podcast.